It was free? Nice. Oh, was it? Oh, no. Disgusting. It's chocolatey.
It is chocolatey. My bad, Major.
More chocolate milk.
Amber ale, dude.
That ain't terrible. It's,
It's not bad. It's not bad. Dude, it's Red Snapper. You cannot hate on a beer called Red Snapper.
No, they got the fish right on the thing.
The only thing that they could have done to make this better was call it Pink Snapper. Because that actually is my favorite.
Boy, if they called it Pink Snapper, it would have been problems.
Right. When you get done with it, it's supposed to be red, but pause that.
What did you call it?
Rewind that.
Jesus.
What did you call
Pink
it?
Snapper.
What'd you call it last week? You called it the Silky Sleeve?
Silky Sleeve, baby. Watch out for the Silky Sleeve.
Red Snapper.
Man, oh man.
ArborBrewing.com.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink it, man. I'm gonna mess with it.
Not bad.
It's strong. It's a strong. I respect that.
It's a chaser for this vodka over here.
Yeah, I respect the strength. It's good. But yo, man, getting back onto this hip hop shit, man. People in the chat, y'all loving that Jadakiss like that, man? I don't know.
You love the whole album?
What's happening?
Can you just mute me? I'm gonna bring up something.
All right, go ahead, man. But people in the chat, tell me what y'all was feeling really about the Jada, man. And I ain't gonna front, man. I skimmed it. I did listen to at least the first couple minutes of every track. I ain't had a chance to listen to everything yet. And don't get me wrong, it's a couple bangers on there. But to me, man, it's a typical Jadakiss album, man. It's what Jadakiss has been doing his whole career. Yeah. It's,
Where the growth, you asking?
Yeah, man.
I feel it.
And this time around, I was really expecting big shit because you got the Def Jam backing. So I thought that was going to bring some whole other shit. And I was kind of disappointed. I know Jay's exit probably didn't help. Right. But there's no Jay-Z feature on the album.
Well,
and
he set that deal up, and I guess that's what he felt.
Set it up and walked out the door.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not feeling that.
That was his give back.
And that's one of my knocks on the album, personally, man. I think there's too many damn features. I swear to God, dude, he has a feature on, probably like 16 out of 18 tracks. I don't like that, man.
And no Wayne.
No, he got Wayne. He got Weezy on the track, and it's garbage.
What song is it?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember the name of it, man. It's towards the end of the CD.
It must be garbage because I can't even remember it.
It's boo-boo.
I can't remember.
And that's the thing, too, man.
No,
production, dog.
The
production is like, yo, man, with that Def Jam money, maybe he went cheap on the beats and pocketed that advance. I don't know, man. But to me, man, like, shouts to Needles. Needles did his thing on Letter to Big. I respect that track. I know Alchemist on there, too. And it's a couple heavy hitters on there, man. But just to me, man, I was expecting more. For being the big Def Jam debut. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. But people in the chat said they was feeling it, man.
It's kind of I'm kind of seeing the trend and not a trend, I guess. I can pick probably a few out the air of cats who've been in the game forever, and we know that they can make a bomb ass record, but then the production comes out so whack, and it's like, well, are you just doing this economically for yourself?
Yeah, that too, man.
Are you just not pocketing,
And it's one of them things, man, like you said before, man. To me, it felt like a mixtape because, there was no direction. Like, you had, a couple tracks that sounded like the typical Jadakiss style. Then out of nowhere, there was, a down south beat featuring, I think, Jeezy. And it's just I'm not saying you can't feature Jeezy, but if you bringing him to your album, make him bend to your style.
Or it's
you from fucking New York.
You ain't lying.
Do your New York shit and make Jeezy fit in on your shit. You ain't got to bend to the Southern artist. Just because you got a Southern artist don't mean you got to go get a generic Southern beat. I wasn't really liking that. And to me, it just came out sound like just a fucking collage of just random tracks. Just throw them all together and we call it an album.
Was it like one of the listeners, Flowman says, the Flowman says, he's basically dropping 16s on the track. As if it was
that's all it is,
a
man.
demo.
Was it a mix album?
That's what killed me because Jada is one of the nicest. When he focused, man, Jada's within everybody's top 10, top 5, wherever you want to put him, he's up there. But it's just when you hear the finished product, it just never comes through. And this is third album, man. I was just expecting more, man. But hey, chatters, call in, chat your opinion, whatever. People being shy, man. The phones is quiet. But hey, judging by the people that's in the chat, there should be some strong opinions out there because people are saying they was loving it. So I don't know. That's how I feel.
I didn't even hear it. You listened to it already?
Yeah, I skimmed through the whole thing. I gotta go back and listen real heavy. Just it's my quick judgment, but I can honestly tell you it ain't gonna change because the songs that are whack are real whack, and the songs that are good are real good. And I probably spoiled people. I played 2 good tracks.
Right.
2 of my favorites, really, before we started
those were
the show.
off the album?
Yeah, those are 2 of my, I mean, that's 2 of the bangers. But, I don't know, man. Could have been much more.
No doubt.
For real.
Shit, man.
What's happening?
I don't know nothing.
Nothing.
That was
Still
just-
waiting. We got a call right here. Let's see if this is something jumping or if we got feedback. I'll take either one. It's all good. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to talk about who's this right here.
All right.
We got Flow Man on the line, man.
Straight up, Flow Man.
What up, though?
Flow Man, what's popping, bro?
What's going on, baby?
Hey, man. Man, what's popping?
Man, I'm just trying to get in on really, I was talking about, like, the Eminem, the Jadakiss situation, all that, man, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I got some opinions.
Go ahead, bro.
Like, I mean, I'm going to say on the Jadakiss, I got it on my hard drive right now. You know, I ain't go buy it. But
Shouts to keeping it honest.
Allegedly, you didn't buy it. Allegedly.
I mean, you know, I ain't scared to RIA. Fuck them. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I like Jada, but Jada just a nigga I like on guest verses. Like, if he show up on a Buster or a N track or something, I know he's going to give me a high 16. I just can't listen to him for an hour.
Yeah.
You say he step up when it's competition, but on his own, he's not holding that bar.
I mean, because you got to realize he came from a group.
Yeah.
So he ain't used to writing full songs. He used to writing that one hot 16. Motherfuckers like Jada killed it, and that's it. When you put him in there with a whole album, he's just not going to deliver every time, you know?
That's true. I mean, you might be onto something. And I hate to say it, because, I mean, that's kind of like admitting that he's never going to hit where I think he could get to. But I think you're right, man. You 3 albums deep. And to me, all 3 albums had the same pattern. They got, you know, a couple good tracks, but it's just the whole album always lacked consistency. So you're right. Coming from a group, maybe he's never meant to be a solo artist, man. You might be on
That's tough, man. That's a tough fuck.
Are you saying?
Hey, man.
Hold on, because he called himself top 5 and everything, and I think that he's up there.
Yeah.
You're saying
I say top 20.
Right. He's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
You're saying the Jadakiss, the Kiss, is a group artist, and he feeds off of Styles P or She glutes?
Not feeds off of, but he needs them to fill out.
To make him look fresh?
No, not to make him. To me, honestly, when he rapping alongside them, I like both of them cats too. But he's the star out of that 3. I mean, I've always thought that.
Oh, all day.
But the thing is, though, man, when you're talking 16, 17 songs, 3, and maybe that's the reason for all the features. It's just like, you know, there's not enough. Not that he don't got enough bars, but it's enough content, man. Can you come up with enough stories to fill out a 17-track album?
Right.
That ain't easy to do.
Yeah, because we can only talk about blowing haze and
That's what I'm saying.
and stuff. Yeah, I feel you.
That
Plus,
shit's
man,
rough.
listen to the way he rap. He's so monotone, and you know, you kind of know how Jada gonna come on every track. So, you know, he get them features on there to give it that dynamic sound.
Yeah. I think you're right, man. I gotta agree with Flo, man, on that one, man. That's good input, bro. What you feel about M, man? Go ahead and throw that out there about the video.
Man, I think I'm more so impressed by the fact that this motherfucking track didn't leak than by the actual track.
That's true.
Like, I listened to it and I was just like, you know, if this was on Encore, cool. But this 09, man, you know, 09, though, you got to give me something different. I want to hear that anger, that fire, that emotion. I'm just hearing something that should have came out before the election.
I agree,
And
man.
it's just, and I hope that he just bullshitting, and the next single, the next record is gonna blow me away. But I'm losing faith, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Appreciate the call, Flo.
Good luck.
All right, then.
All right,
Be
man.
easy.
Be easy. He raises a good point though, because this is something else that I kind of meant to bring up earlier. All right, we already see that he's following the same recipe. Do you think the kids are still going to be moved by it? Are the 15-year-old suburban white kid, is he still going to get into that like he would have?
Oh yeah.
back in
When did
02?
Eminem drop his last album?
Like it's been
Hold on.
It's been 5 years, right?
3 or 4 years.
All right, 4 years. So those dudes are 19 now, man. You got a whole other generation.
Hold on. We talking about white kids?
Yeah.
Talking about the-
Yeah, I know a couple things about white kids for some reason. They had this great nut pause.
That sounded funny.
This is Uncle Coach. This is Uncle Coach Fro, baby. Anyway, these motherfuckers see what Jada what's going to affect him and answer that question.
Talking about him, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Jada. No, I'm not talking about him.
Okay.
I'm talking about Jada.
Yeah.
What is going to affect Jada and the acceptance from these kids is shit like Asher Roth. And this motherfucker talking about apple bongs and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
These white kids and what? When I guess we don't really care about that, but at the same time, young people who want to hear something hot and want to hear something talk about weed. 5 years. I know it's the second coming and whatnot, but at the same time, Asher Roth, man. Asher Roth.
I mean,
these kids fucking love this dude.
Yeah,
but they can relate to his shit.
He's the new
he
thing.
ain't talking about the hood. That's not where they're from.
That's the new shit. And Jada, that ain't never been his lane, never will be. But for M, I'm saying the young kids out there still gonna be feeling M like they used to be. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, that was always his core market, man, was young white kids.
That's true.
Young white kids, I mean, shit, niggas ain't never made up his market. M had young white.
Not the majority.
Females and males. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the young people still going to be into this shit or if they, or have they finally, if their brains mature and they're like, you know what? He did this 5 years ago. I'm not feeling it now. Right. I don't know. Because they do that to everybody else.
The IQ.
Yeah.
The fan IQ. What's the fan IQ? Because as you raise the IQ in your fan base, you have to keep changing or else they're going to realize that your shit is stagnant.
Yes, indeed, man.
No doubt.
For real. So that's, it's good conversation, man. Hopefully some more people will call in with opinions on Jada or
Asher
M
Roth.
or all that shit. Yeah, we can talk about Asher too because that's another dude I don't like. You don't
like him?
And I know he's not trying to appeal to me. He ain't worried about pleasing,
What you don't like about him? He seems like a white kid who knows who he is.
It's happy. Yeah,
corny.
Exactly.
Corny as shit.
Yeah, okay.
Period. I mean, I watched the video. I watched it all.
I haven't watched the video. I've been keeping hands off. I got the one, the Ferris Bueller or whatever, Asher Roth Day Off mixtape. That's the real only shit I heard.
What'd you feel? He's got words.
Yeah,
no
he's got some lyrical talent. Other than that, we'll have to see, man. I want to see a studio.
When you got powers and you use it for evil, I don't really like you. You know what I'm saying? If you got superhuman powers, use that shit for good, motherfucker. Fight the good fight. Don't go to the, you know what I'm saying? Don't just do it for the bullshit.
Right.
Shouts to Dallas Penn, because that's why I love Who the Fuck is Asher Roth.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite videos to this day, because that showed you his whole demographic. Young white chicks. Yeah. We're here for Asher. He was asking hood cats, they was like, fuck is Asher Roth?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the divide, man. That's where shit is, man. Real quick, about to jump into this gagged.
Dude.
Is this it?
The females is spitting
gagged. I mean, but what's
fire?
I gotta know what.
Hold on. This is a group of females?
No,
called
one female.
One female called Gagged? Me like
Ain't that kind of crazy?
You know what? It's funny is I immediately.
And I got the wheels turning. He like,
what's her name? What's her real name?
Gag, huh? Gag.
So you don't.
Sorry.
You know what? You know what's funny is fucked up. I don't know why, but I immediately relate that to reggae music. I don't know why.
I hope Gag wins the votes this week.
No, just the name. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Because it's spelled G-H-A-G-G-E-D.
If she win, oh boy, we'll have.
I can't wait for Gag to be on the show.
Lots of fun conversation.
Please win.
No disrespect.
I want Gag to win this week, and next week I want Pinky.
She is a female MC. Seriously, like, I mean, she's spitting hard.
She's spitting.
Like, gutter.
I ain't heard it.
This shit, the beat is stupid. The lyrics are sick. I gotta find out who's on the hook, because the hook is nice too, man. Hoodhype.com, episode 87. Call the fuck in. Yo.
It's gotta be, we're just too